Hello and welcome to another video of no-code app development using Google Firebase. In the last video, what we did was we were able to set up the Firebase and we also created a real-time database. In this video, we are going to populate this data, which is in the CSV format, and this data, which is also again in the CSV format on the Firebase, which is over here. In order to do that, please go to the Google Drive link, which is mentioned in the video description section below. And you would see in the tinyurl.com/firebase-no code, you would see a firebase data.ipnyb. Open this by double clicking it. And once you open this, it'll open up like that. Please ensure that you're logged in with your Gmail account. Once you are there, it's gonna say file, and you are gonna click on save a copy in Drive. You don't wanna be modifying this code. You wanna click on file, save a copy in your Drive so that you have your own copy to modify. So I'll click on save a copy in Drive, and it's gonna make a copy of the same code. So you see copy of firebase.data.ipny. This is your copy. This I cannot modify anymore. Now remove the copy off, and you're going to play with this. Step number 2, if you remember in the last video, I asked you to create a folder known as app or learning app. In this folder, you already have a .json file, which is a service account for Firebase, master group.csv, and master video for CSV. Please note that this Firebase learning account .json should be your service account. You cannot, I don't have it in the folder which I just mentioned. You will not file this JSON. This JSON should be your service account. Once you are done that, you are going to open this notebook which you just copied, and this is a Python notebook. If you're not familiar with Python, in the video description section below, I'm going to copy and paste the Python basics on Google Colab. You can go and watch it. So from here on, what I'm going to do is on the left hand side, I go to files and click on this link. In most of the cases, you will get a cell like this to be able to connect. So I click on, I show it again. When you have this copy, you click on the file section over here like this, and you would click on this. When you click on this, either you have the drive mounted, or else you will get a cell like this. We'll talk about this in a second. Next, you would click on the first cell on here and run it. I'm going to expand this a little bit more. So you're going to run this here, and then from this cell, which is for mounting your Google Drive, you are going to run this cell. Underneath the cell itself, you will have a link. You click on that link and click on sign in, and you will be provided this code. Copy this code using here, and you can go back to the code and paste the code which you copied. Once you paste it, you had to press enter on the keyboard, and once you pressed enter, this on the left hand side you would see the drive appearing. Underneath the drive, you would see the learning app. Now you have to make the following changes. Just go here on the left hand side, click on this 3 dots on the learning app folder which you just created with these files. Click on here and say copy path. In this cell, change this and ensure that at the very end you have a slash. You have to ensure that in the very end you have a slash. Next, you have this JSON file, the service key. You need to get the location of the service key again using copy path, and in here you would put Control V, the JSON file. And number 3, you will go back to your Firebase, click on real-time database, click on here. You may have to double click. I just single clicked and it worked. And Control C this URL and paste it here. So 3 things. I repeat it one more time. When I went to this notebook, this is called as Python notebooks. When I went to the Python notebook, I clicked on this. By clicking this, you are going to get the cell as shown here. Run this cell, ensure that the drive is mounted. Once the drive was mounted, I made 3 changes. First is the path to the main folder, app folder that you created. You can copy the path by clicking here and say copy path. I have learning app. You can also have the name app, does not matter. In the app, you go here, say copy path, wherever your files are. Once you say copy path, paste your path here, ensure that at the very end, you have a slash. Next, copy the path of the JSON file and paste it over here in this credentials section. And number 3, the database URL of the Firebase for real-time database. Here, copy this and paste it over here. Once done, run this. There should not be any error. Next, for now, if you know Python, well and good. If you do not know Python, no worries. This is the only code that will be used across the board. So just keep on running the cell. If you have questions or you get an error, just ping me or put a comment in the video description section and I will be able to help you, or email me on the email address of the channel. Go to the channel details and email me. Just run all the cells one by one. Ensure that all the cells are run and you can see the numbers on the left hand side here, 1, 2, 3. You have to run it in serial order. All of them, almost 12 or 13 of them. Once you are done, when you go back to your Firebase, you would see that under learn master underscore group, this is created, and under master underscore videos, all this will be created. Now you are ready to create an app. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can go to appgiver.com, click on sign up and create an account for yourself. I'm hoping that you're having fun. Again, this was the only code you would write across the board. From now on, all it is about the app Giver. And again, we will be using the Firebase authentication for authenticating into the app, you would see. Thank you again for watching this video.